Hi guys, Andrew here from the Franchise Tag Podcast with your week 1 tight ends must start. Let's jump straight into it and let's go for the first one. That's Tyler Higbee of the LA Rams going up against the Seattle Seahawks. Cooper Kupp now officially ruled out. There's no official wide receiver 1 there now. Van Jefferson maybe, but is he just a wide receiver 3? I don't know. So expect a high volume to go to Tyler Higbee and definitely lock him in. Could see 10 plus catches here, which is going to be in PPR worth its weight in gold for you at the tight end position. So lock him in, get him in your lineup week 1. Next up is Gerald Everett of the Chargers going up against Dolphins. This for me is going to be a really, really high scoring game. I think both teams are going to put points upon the board. And Everett is definitely going to be in there with his fair share of the targets. Last time we saw them play, the Chargers play, was in the playoffs, and he was the most targets, most catches, I think most yards as well. So expect, they like to target him and trust him in big games, so expect more of that early in the season. So Gerald Everett, get him in. My next one is for those guys that might have had Kelsey in their team and a bit unsure. They might want to pick someone up off the waivers. I'm seeing Juwan Johnson still available in a lot of leagues. For some reason, people are passing on him. And he was absolutely brilliant the second half of the season. Really put up some great numbers. Going up against the Titans, we know that Olave is probably going to be the number 1 choice here. But going to be heavily used. Not really knowing what we're going to get from Michael Thomas this year. I think he's a really, really safe option, especially if you're struggling and you need those points. I think he can get you those points to get you over the line. My next one up is a bit of a rookie gamble. I was really struggling with this week to give you some advice on my must-start tight ends, because we all know the classics, we all know the big names. So if you've got any of them, stick them in. So the next one I'm looking at outside of that is Dalton Kincaid of the Bills going up against the Jets. The Jets were absolutely terrible against tight ends last year, and it could be the same again this year. And outside of Diggs and Gabe Davis, who are probably going to line up as wideouts, I'm not sold on anybody else really in that wide receiving core for the Bills. So expect Kincaid to be used as a tight end and as a slot receiver in this game. So I think he's definitely worth the gamble, and it could pay off week 1. So pop him in your lineups. It could be some great advice. Best of luck in your week 1, guys, and we'll be back with more advice throughout the season.